Good morning. I need some coffee. Hold on. Oh, yes. Well, as some of you know, I hired a new guy, and he started yesterday. Morning. And his first job in the door was a 2013 Honda Accord V6 timing chain and water pump. He did that job in about 3.5, 4 hours with no help. None. By himself. Never had any formal training. And he did a very, very, very good job. I like this guy. 30 years old. Hispanic. Only been here a few years. And just his work ethic is extremely good. He was there on time. You know, no talking back, no nothing. Hey, come here, let me show you this kind of thing, because he doesn't speak a lot of good English. Okay, sure, following you or whatever. No big deal. The guy's gonna be a good. I think he's gonna be a good asset to the company for sure. So we'll see. And then as he does more for me, I'll pay him more. That's just how it is. Let's get this show on the road this morning. And if any of you are looking for a job, I am looking for one more guy. So if anybody lives in the Chicagoland area, around California and Archer, come see me. Or hit me up on here, I'll give you my email, we can talk. The biggest problem that I find with finding people to work, or integrity, ethics, and just reliability in general, is the fact that I just find young men lately have either never had the guidance that they need, or they don't understand that in this woke day and age where everybody's pronouns are supposed to be accepted and everybody's feelings need to be catered to, and everybody deserves a trophy from first place to 10th place, that shit doesn't work in my workplace. You know, when you come work for me, when you come work for somebody that has been there, that has done that has had to grow up in the industry where you had to bust your ass to get anywhere, you're going to do that for me as well. I don't cater and pander to this new woke bullshit that's going on in the world. You can save all that shit for the birds. That doesn't work with me. I'm a hard ass when I work. People that know me know that I'm going to take care of you, and I'm going to do the best that I can for you. But if you come to work for me and you think that you're just going to slack off and you're going to play on your phone and you're going to shoot the shit with every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the business, and I'm paying you to be on the clock hourly, you're going to bust your ass. I'm a ball buster, 100%. I will get on you every time you turn around if you're not doing what you're supposed to do to an extent. Now, that's in the door. Once we get comfortable with each other, and I know that you know how to do your work, and that there's a certain amount of expectation there, I ease up 100%. But I don't give a shit about what your feeling is or what you think or anything. Just like recently, one of the guys said, well, I'm an hour late, it's not that big of a deal. An hour late one time is not that big of a deal. Maybe 2 times. But when you've been doing this shit for 5 years, it's that big of a deal. The previous ownership let you get away with that, but it ain't happening now. You don't own the business no more. It's under different management now. It ain't gonna happen that way. You come to work for me, I expect you to come to work. If I'm busting my ass making sure the work is getting in this door and customers are taken care of, and I have your behind whenever you screw up or something like that, you're damn sure going to have mine whenever I need numbers to be there. It just doesn't work that way. A lot of people think, oh, it's just another job. That ain't just another job coming to work for me. It's not how it works. It's going to be your last job, hopefully. It's going to be the job that you want to work for the rest of your life. And that's how I treat it. It can be the job that you work for the rest of your life. But all this shit today where people think that they can just do whatever they want, leave whenever they want, be on lunch as long as they want, screw around as much as they want. The work ethic has gone out the window. I don't care what you think you're entitled to. It's what I tell you you're entitled to. And I'm going to look out for your best interest. You're going to get your lunch, you know, if you work more than 8 hours, your breaks and stuff like that, sure. But you're not going to, every time there's a specific person at work, and that's the reason why he's out the door. Because if he wouldn't have gave his notice, I would have fired him, probably already. Because every time I turn around, he's on a vehicle. He ain't working on a vehicle. He's on his phone, or he's in the office talking to the office girl, or he's up front talking to the parts guy or something like that, or he's screwing around somewhere. It doesn't work that way. But he already said that he's leaving Friday to go to the dealership. You think you're going to go to the dealership and be an hour late? Or 30 minutes late? Or not show up at all for 3 days? No call, no show? It ain't going to work. The first time, they'll give you some leeway. The second time, you might get a little leeway. The third time, your ass is out. There ain't going to be no more than that. That's it. The dealer ain't going to put up with it. They're there to operate a business that has a much higher overhead than me. They ain't going to put up with that. And I'm definitely damn sure not going to put up with it. So I set the expectation high whenever they come in. Be here on time. A few minutes late, I don't care, man. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. I give them typically about a 15-minute, 20-minute grace period. Shit happens. People don't wake up on time. Or if you do wake up late, give me a call. Hey, I fucking overslept or whatever. Sorry, man. Hey, I understand. I've done it before, too. I'm human. Get your ass in here. We got work to do. No problem. You're not fired. You're not in trouble. You're human. An hour late every single freaking day with it's not that big a deal? Not happening. No. 3 days, no call, no show, no text, no nothing? Not happening. Zero tolerance for that. Today, people think that they can literally just do whatever the hell they want. That they don't have to answer to nobody. That they can just show up whenever they want. And, you know, it's sad because I don't even care where you're from or who you are or what you believe in or what your preference is or what your fucking pronoun or whatever is. I just want you to show up to work. Show up to work and do good work, and I'll treat you just like you're the same as everybody else. But you show up to work and waste my time, show up late and act like you run the show, I'm going to show you who runs the show. It's just how it is. It's sad today that the ethic is just not there. It seems like just society in general has been like really making men such fucking sissies when it comes to just hard work, being robust, being aggressive, being go-getters and stuff like that. It seems like men are just a bunch of big pussies now, and their feelings and their I wanted to sleep a little extra, or I had too many drinks this weekend, my White Claws are kicking in. What? I don't get it. I don't freaking get it, man. I bust my ass from the time I get up until the time I go to bed. There's a lot of times where I'm working till midnight. Even on the weekend, I'm out here putting in posts in the ground and digging stuff up and trying to build things or whatever, 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. Those days are gone for this generation coming up. They just don't have it. They don't, and there's some truth to they just don't make men like they used to, and that is 100%. They don't. You look at the little country boys down south and stuff like that. A lot of them are all wearing their tight jeans now and their country hip hop stuff and everything else, and they look like a bunch of sissies. They just, whatever happened to your carpenter pants and your work hoodies or your flannels and stuff like that, and you know, the work boots and stuff, and that image in general of being a working man and just taking some pride in exactly that. It's gone. I don't think that there's a generation that's coming up that we're going to see that again. Well, it is what it is. I'm looking for somebody else as well. I got one guy, we'll see. He seems like he's going to work out pretty dang good. The guy's a worker. He's a damn worker. Got one guy going out the door. I'm going to bring another guy in. So if somebody's looking for work and you don't have an issue with transportation and I don't need to come babysit you and everything else, let me know. And we will talk about employment. You know where I stand. I need to know where you stand. You know what my expectations are after this video. I need to know what yours are. Let's talk. I need one more guy. Y'all be blessed. Take care. I love y'all. Woo, have a great day. Be nice. Don't be mean to people for no reason. Just be nice. Just be freaking nice.